Patrick at the logging museum. So we're going to look at um, some of the ways that they log to get trees for construction. So you can see here's grading, make roads and stuff. Here's a bark remover. Cool. Cool. And here's a display of chainsaws used by it. Really neat. There's something to sharpen your axe on, or a flywheel. Really neat. Oh look, they have displays for logging logging competitions. Very cool.
Sometimes they load them on flat cars to do railroad logging. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. For west side.
Now they use this to haul the trees up the hills, right?
They use for skidding logs, the wood. They use it for high lead. They'd have it attached to a big tree. They cut the branches off it and they attach pulley wheels, and then down they'd have two trees side by side, and then they'd have pulley wheels, and it would lower, and they could pick up logs and swing them around with cables and put them on flat cars. Ended up in Utah, and ended up as part of a collection of the Nevada State Rare Museum, and they didn't know what to do with it, and they said, well, we should like to have for our museum. This originally ran, the Yosemite Lumber Company ran near not too far from El Portal, near Yosemite. Not here, but near
Yosemite. In 1841, me corduroy breeches I put on. Me corduroy breeches I put on to work upon the railway, the railway. I'm eager for the railway. Ah, Paddy works on the railway. In 1842, Bartley Pillar they built a crew. Found I had a job to do, working on the railway. I was wearing corduroy breeches, digging ditches, pulling switches, dodging pitches. I was working on the railway. In 1843, I broke me shovel across me knee. Planned to work for the company of the Leeds and Selby Railway. I was wearing corduroy breeches, digging ditches, pulling switches, dodging pitches. I was working on the railway. In 1844, I landed on the Liverpool shore. Me belly was empty, me hands were sore, with a working on the railway, the railway. I'm a weary of the railway. Ah, Paddy works on the railway. In 1845, Daniel O'Connelly was alive. Daniel O'Connelly was alive, working on the railway. I was wearing corduroy breeches, digging ditches, pulling switches, dodging pitches. I was working on the railway. In 1846, I turned me trade from petty and bricks. Turned me trade from petty and bricks for working on the railway. I was wearing corduroy breeches, digging ditches, pulling switches, dodging pitches. I was working on the railway. In 1847, Paddy was thinking of going to heaven. God bless him. If he left one child, then he left 11, all working on the railway, the railway. I'm weary of the railway. Paddy works on the railway. In 1848, I learned to drink me liquor straight. Learned to drink me liquor straight, working on the railway. I was wearing corduroy breeches, digging ditches, pulling switches, dodging pitches. I was working on the railway. I was wearing corduroy breeches, digging ditches, pulling switches, dodging pitches. I was working on the railway.